guys, I am ExactChaos and welcome to yet another episode of Global Rescue. Really enjoying this in early access at the moment, and so I do wonder whether we're going to see a lot more things like specialized vehicles, bomb squad, motorbikes, stuff like that, so that we can really address a lot more. It will also make the base building a little bit more interesting. I mean, we do have the variety of the large versus small and all these kind of things. Let me send this guy to kind of a location down over here, right? We've got another plane crash. So let's send these guys to the plane crash. We'll send these guys to the plane crash. We'll send two of these. Come on. We'll send two of, oh my goodness. Send two of these to the plane crash, please. This guy that doesn't know how to park, he's going to the plane crash. Well, actually, yeah, that's okay. Let's do that for the time being. They're very close, so we can send some more people to the mix if we need to fairly quickly, right? So let's do rescue persons.
Heavily intoxicated person has been reported. Provide care for the person and transport them to a hospital if necessary.
So let's do drunk person. Let's see what's this.
Emergency services cannot complete the task rescue of persons and are waiting for new instructions.
Why?
The assigned emergency services cannot complete the task rescue of persons and are waiting
So
for new
who
instructions.
needs to rescue a person?
No one was found in the building.
It needs to be a fire engine. Okay, seems to be. Okay, so the water tender is not great at doing some of these things, right? Drunk person, we're dealing with that over here. Are we sending someone to the film recording? Not really. Let's send you to film recording. We sent this vehicle out.
Tank has caught fire and needs to be extinguished.
Let's do alcohol control over there. Okay. Ooh, yeah. So you will immediately do extinguishing the fire, please.
The truck has caught fire at construction site. Secure the scene and provide assistance to any injured people.
Okay, so let's go to the burning truck, please.
Fire has been successfully extinguished.
And then let's grab, well, actually, let's grab, oh my goodness, no, none of you. Let's get you, oh my goodness. Everybody is tired. Why? Why didn't any of you decide you should be dealing with some other stuff along the way, right? Let's just get you to respond to the burning truck, please. So at least we'll get some.
Has arrived at drunk person and is awaiting instructions.
Fine, let's deal with it. Okay, we've got at least a little bit of police presence heading out over that way. Actually, what we can do, I think we need to wait this one out a bit. Hopefully we can deal with this guy, right? This guy is picking up some violations for us, so making a fair bit of money there for us. Okay, these guys are all on the way.
Callers report a danger zone. Get an overview of the situation.
A danger zone?
Location, 5th Street Northwest.
Fine. What I'm doing is I'm sending you guys to respond to the danger zone, please. I don't know if I can get anybody else, so let's just get you to go to the danger zone also. So a little bit of police presence there.
Due to the smoke, several people at the construction site require medical attention.
Oh my goodness. Okay. So let's do two of you to the burning truck situation.
Fire has been successfully extinguished.
Are you... I think you'll be okay, right? Let's just keep that going. And then you can go back to base. We're not going to need you at the moment. You're doing your thing there. I think you should be okay. I don't know why this is taking so long. I guess what we're needing to do is send this one to the drunk person, right? So let's do that. Do a bit of that. Get that moving. What's happening over here? We're waiting for what exactly? Persons with minor injuries. What?
Fire accompanied by heavy smoke in an underground parking garage was reported.
Okay.
Location, Georgia Avenue Northwest.
Let's respond to...
Person is missing in the rear area of the underground parking garage.
let's respond to...
Severely restricted.
And we'll respond... Sorry, let's respond to the underground, right? Okay, move over there while the emergency service is on the way here. You are here, so... Oh, actually, so we can't actually use the SWAT to do stuff like this. See, so why do we need the extra SWAT if they're not helping us? This should be resolved now, right? What's happening after this happens?
The passengers rescued from the plane have sustained serious injuries requiring medical attention.
Let's get police cars to do assess damage, and we'll get this guy to do injuries as well. Okay, so that should be okay. Here we can continue to help the injured person. What are you doing?
The vehicle is broken down in the middle of the road and must be removed from the roadway.
Okay, so we're trying to get that done.
The injured have received medical treatment. 3 people need to be taken to the hospital.
Okay.
The patient is aggressive and must be apprehended by the police.
Where is this?
Persons have received medical treatment.
Okay, so the police needs to do something here.
Has been secured.
Go to the drunk person first. Then you can respond to the fire underground. Okay, so we'll try and do a few bits and pieces to try and resolve this. The police is going to apprehend the drunk person here. We'll get you, if at all possible, right? You have so let's respond you to the plane crash. We need one more to respond to the plane crash. We'll get you to respond to the fire underground, and we'll get you... Where are you heading to? Respond to the fire underground. You respond to the plane crash, and you respond to the fire underground, right? So we'll get a little bit more maneuverability there. Let's arrest the perpetrator. Let's extinguish the fire. Let's extinguish the fire. And then the third one can start looking for the missing person. Let's look for the missing person.
A vehicle has caught fire. The fire must be brought under control and prevented from spreading.
Extinguish the fire.
The missing person was found and brought out of the underground parking garage.
Okay, so we're dealing with it.
Suspicion of smoke inhalation.
What are you doing?
Smoke
Ventilate the
spreading in
building.
Stairwell. Initiate
Let's...
ventilation measures to prevent further smoke filling the building.
All of this done.
Perpetrator was successfully arrested.
Respond to fire underground, please.
The situation was brought under
Let's
control.
respond to fire underground. Let's try and respond. What is this guy doing? Emergency transport, so that'll free up everybody else here, right? We can get that person. No. That's not actually what we want. Anyway, let's just send you to the film recordings. Okay, here we go. Under evaluation. Okay, 100% success rate. We've dropped a little bit in the average duration, and it's because obviously these things are getting way more complex, and so we do need to continuously send more and more vehicles to try and resolve that. Money-wise, we're doing pretty well, and they're still keeping us, they continue to ask us to do additional SWAT vehicles, which I really don't see the point of. So I'm not sure I'm going to do that. We're getting enough on the additional task. This task here is like I don't know if we need to really do that. 5 SWAT vehicles when we could rather be buying ambulances just doesn't seem to be the right thing to do. This guy's picking up quite a bit of money here with the alcohol stuff, right? And we can do the speed also, right? That guy's heading over there. If we send this guy to a location over here to do a bit of speed control, that would be pretty good. Got a lot coming in here now to try and resolve with all of this. Probably a little bit overkill, to be honest, but I'd rather do that. If we go to the research, we've got it up at 85, so let's expand our area of operation. So if we unlock it, beautiful. So now we can actually expand it into a certain area, and I'm kind of wondering, do we go north? We're situated, our base is situated roughly about here. If we do that, we get the White House included. Let's do that so we get the White House in here and see what that kind of looks like. Now that we've got the extra map tile, let's see what that actually means for us. Wouldn't mind a ladder truck. So extra base is obviously also an interesting one, and then we can start splitting some vehicles over from the one to the other. As you get more tiles, that might become quite useful considering the distances that needs to be traveled. So it's definitely an interesting dynamic and something I want to keep a bit of an eye out on. Okay, so if we add the extra tile, these buildings are quite a bit bigger. All right, so it's something that would be of interest for us to maybe situate another spot down here.
A dispute has arisen. The situation needs to be resolved. Location
Let's see.
Hair gallery.
Let's go there. You can respond to that. You can do the film thing.
Emergency ambulance 2 has arrived at fire in
Injured
underground parking
person.
garage and is
Injured
awaiting instructions.
person. Let's try and resolve that as quickly as we can. More on the injured person, 2.3 up to 2.8. So we're really smoothing this over now.
The injured person has received medical treatment.
All good. Everybody back to base now. Thank you. What you can do for us, oh, you can just go back home and get rested. I don't know why they don't properly rest. Is there a setting? Can we say everybody, manage, assign tasks, sleep, train, whatever? I would rather we get people to actually do the resting thing, right? As soon as you can. So if we go at this guy, for instance, right? Skill is getting there. And this guy... energy. I mean, this guy needs energy, right? So let's assign task to go and sleep. Come on, buddy. Why am I taking this over? You should be sleeping. Go and sleep. You should be sleeping. Go and sleep. This is an annoying thing, right? We did not want to be micromanaging this, right? If we look at these guys.
The dog was left in a car. It is getting hotter and hotter.
Can we
Location, 9th Street Northwest.
please go and... ooh, you know what? This is a... We'll do that. Dog in the car. We'll also need to respond you to dog in the car so that we can open the door, right? So 2 vehicles needs to respond to that. Where is that? Oh, you're here. So let's check the situation. Dog in a car is up here. We haven't seen much going on down here. Oh, you've arrived. So let's do a bit of speed control in this area. Have we got you somewhere? No. Okay. Still want us to be doing some stuff. Checking. This guy is making so much money with the alcohol violations. How much do you have left on the clock? Let's send you to the check the radar control, please.
Demanding the marked price, but the salesperson insists on the higher
Let's just
amount
resolve
than
that for
registered.
them. Interesting. Can we see the White House? Yeah, we can see it as a construction site. Must be that ballroom.
Filed against the owners.
Interesting.
Owners must be identified.
The owners must be identified. What is? Oh, the dog. Yeah. Understand. We are responding to it, right? We have a little bit of time, so we are responding to that. So not to worry. Speed control over here is actually checking some violations, so we are bringing in money from that perspective. If we look at the research tab ever so quickly, we've got 10 here. The additional base option is an interesting one. I mean, obviously we can spend some money, move some vehicles around to have some smaller bases all over, which would be quite useful to us. I think that's something that may be useful. I might be looking at that a little bit down south so that we don't have such a significant
Cannot reach an agreement.
challenge.
The product remains in the store.
That's fine. Domestic
Caller reported
violence.
hearing loud screams and thumps
We
coming from an
will
apartment building.
go to the domestic
Location,
violence,
8th Street
please.
Northwest.
And what we might do is we might respond these two to domestic violence as well, right? So let's do that. The poor parking, here is quite a bit of a disaster. You should be going for a bit of a wash, right? At least that guy is out of the way.
Car 4 has arrived at dog locked in hot car and is awaiting instructions.
Let's do this, and then let's do try to unlock the door. Try to unlock the door. See if that can work. Okay, you can't do it. Identify the owner.
The task try to unlock a door and are waiting for new instructions. The
Seems
dog
like...
was successfully rescued and tended to.
Okay, good. Let's check this situation and see if we need any medical attention here, but I think we're okay. That's been resolved. This guy could presumably... We'll send you to this location over here, and then we'll do a little bit of a speed control.
Owners have been identified. They face a heavy fine.
Okay, so that's been done. Okay, excellent. So we'll get you to this spot, and then we'll see about that. We do need a lot more points here. I'm not convinced we're gonna buy that extra vehicle. We can afford it, of course. Maybe we should buy it just to get the points. I don't know. Let's assign the task and do
Domestic violence
a
occurred.
bit of...
The
alcohol.
perpetrator must be arrested, and his girlfriend must receive medical attention.
Let's arrest the perpetrator, and then let's do the minor injuries, right? Okay, we should be able to resolve that lickety-split. Changing bandages for home patient. Is there someone that we can respond to that? I guess we can send this guy that doesn't know how to park.
Has received medical treatment. The perpetrator was successfully arrested.
Let's transport to prison and we'll resolve this situation over here. We're doing speed control over here and we're doing alcohol control in this spot. Good. We haven't seen anything from this side down here. To be honest, makes me worried because there's so much more higher density in here than on this side. Something to bear in mind when you choose select a map location. Okay, I'm kind of wondering, shall we just buy the extra vehicle? That guy's still not left. You need to go. People are slowly walking to their spots. Now, well, we've got multiple... Ooh, 3 new bases remaining. Interesting. Oh, we can add an extra base already? Oh, that's of interest. That's certainly of interest. So if we wanted to add a little base, say in this corner here. Okay, let's have a look at that. So just a small base. Right there. Let's just see how far we are from... So that's not bad, right? That gives us pretty central coverage. Alternatively, we could go a little bit lower to maybe this location. Actually, let's do that. If we did this spot here... Let's do that, and what we'll do is we'll give our access. Yeah, we're going to have to do our access right here, I think in the middle. Okay, if we go to the other base, I just want to see what our spacing looks like, generally speaking, right? So, if we do 1, 2, 3 away, we'll be able to do a large parking on the one side, plus a bit of a buffer, right? So let's do that. Let's go 3 away from the one side. So let's get it here. Where am I? Where am I trying to go to? Over here, yes, next to the White House. Okay, so 1, 2, 3 away gives us large vehicles that can go in there. Oops, we want to tie it in on this side, and we'll confirm that spot there. So this is base number 2. We'll slowly find a bit of a... Let's go into the building menu and we'll add this, right? So if we do that, that gives us... Let's get some large parking spaces going. One. Oh, no. Go back to build. Go back to build. Can we move it? We can. There we go. And another large parking space. So as a starting point, we've got that going for ourselves. And then the small spaces, I mean, we could just run small spaces up here as well, and then loop it around to something else, right? So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 small spaces. And then if we go street... I'm going to do this. Okay, fine. So we've got that. So let's do small spaces here also. I like it. So that's a fair bit of small spaces. We can continue to expand this over here. If we're going to do a gas station, we could maybe do a gas station up on this side here. Right? Plus, we need to bear in mind, and the car wash. We'll do the car wash in... I mean, we could just swap them around and then... Yeah, fine. Let's do that. Let's do a bit of a move. We'll move this one here. We'll get ourselves the car wash. Pop it in the corner. We'll move the gas station up to the corner there. Then we'll get ourselves 1, 2 more like that. So that's 5 here. we do not have room to do any more large ones unless we run it down here and then we do this area. I think for the time being, that's okay. The question is whether we want to do some stuff over here or not. I think this is going to be a small base. So ultimately, I mean, we could squeeze 2 large ones in like this, right? So if we wanted to continue the street in like so, we can do 2 more large ones in here and have another 3 buffer in there. And then we could do another run of small vehicles there. So let's do that. And we'll do another run of small vehicles up here. Actually, we will move it over by 1 each time so we can put a buffer in on both sides. Beautiful. That's cost us a fair bit. But what we'll do is we'll do that. We'll do this. We'll do this. Is this pricey? No, this shouldn't be too pricey. We'll do a bit of this. We'll do all of that. We'll do all of this. What we'll do is we'll run one up there. And we'll do our corner plot like this, and we'll run that one in there, and then this is going to be the building. So this is going to be a small base, pretty efficient little base here in terms of our parking spaces. We'll be able to do a variety of different things. Only 5, 6, 7 large spaces, so it's like 2 fire engines, 2 ambulances, and well, 3 ambulances, 2 fire engines, and 2 SWAT vehicles or something. And then, yeah, we'll go from there. But anyway, that looks pretty good. Now, we don't have a lot of money left. So I'm thinking what we're doing is we need to be mindful of... I don't think we need a control room everywhere, right? So if we go, we start off with... actually, let's start off with something like a bedroom. So we do 5 and 10. How much is... I don't think we can afford it. So let's leave it there for the time being, and I think we'll leave it here. So this is our layout, right? Obviously been very costly to get all of these things in place, but that's going to be our secondary base, right? Hopefully it's not going to be filling up with people straight away, any vehicles and stuff. I guess we're not going to buy any vehicles, right? So the plan is really to kind of move things along a little bit to get it all done. And then we'll get there. Now, what I'm hoping to see is that everybody is kind of sleeping that can be sleeping, right? Yeah, so there are... If we go here, research-wise, we need 35 for that one. We don't need the additional base. I didn't even realize we got that. So these guys are getting themselves sorted out. Now, you should... Can you just go and sleep, right? Why are you hanging out over here? If you should in reality be sleeping, right? Is there not a auto sleep thing that we can do for these guys? Yeah, anyway, we're whoa, where are you heading off to? That's an interesting maneuver. Oh, you're filling up, even though I don't think you really need to. But anyway, that's fine. Fill up, fill up, fill up, fill up. Whatever you need to do, guys. Whatever you need to do. We're doing some good finds over here. Have you picked up on any? We're not really seeing any significant violations from the alcohol side of things over here. What I'm guessing is let's move you. Let's send you to this location right over here. And then we'll try and do it there. With more lanes, we should be able to do more stops, right?
Attention, slippery roads. Poor weather conditions can lead to more accidents.
Actually, we should be sending more of these vehicles out. Changing bandages. Oh, you're there. So let's go ahead and do that job. Yeah, you can do it pretty effectively. Changing bandages should be fine. We'll assign you to alcohol control, please. So you'll do alcohol control on this side. That brings in a fair bit of money. So let's keep going on that if we can. We've done that one. We've got the experience. They want us to buy... Okay, car crash at an intersection.
Multiple calls about an accident at an intersection involving multiple vehicles. Send officers to check the situation and direct traffic.
So let's do that. And we'll get you to respond to the car accident as well. Move, guys. Move, move, move. Yeah, I don't know why they struggle so much to park. Anyway. And what's this?
Car and a truck have collided at a road intersection. There are injured people who need to be rescued and treated. Location, New York Avenue Northwest / 6th Street Northwest.
Let's send you. Okay. Anybody move? Anybody go? Go, go. So how far down are we going? Yeah, see, now we're getting a little bit closer to the action down here. Think we're reasonably okay. Another this
Traffic accident involving multiple vehicles has occurred at a busy intersection. The accident site needs to be secured. Location: Vermont Avenue Northwest / 14th Street Northwest.
traffic accident and traffic accident. Go, go, go. And it's getting further and further south, right? So here, can you please check the situation? Check the situation for us.
The drivers seem to be okay, but one of them is stuck inside their car due to the damage. Send in a firefighter to force open the vehicle's door.
Okay, what's happening over here?
To prevent further accidents.
Let's just get this reconnaissance.
The driver has been safely removed from their vehicle.
Secure the accident scene.
Traffic is now blocked.
Okay, that's all good. We'll get one of these to go to the graffiti, please. What's happening here?
Ambulance 5 has arrived at traffic accident involving a truck and a car and is awaiting instructions. The witnesses must be questioned about the circumstances of the accident.
What's this? Prison break.
Fuel is leaking from an accident vehicle and needs to be removed.
Let's respond to the prison
Received
break.
an emergency call from the city prison. Several prisoners are attempting to escape. Location: Prison Barry Place Northwest.
Go for it. Everybody move.
Police Patrol Car 2 has stopped traffic control due to employee exhaustion and is returning to base. The driver of the car is trapped and must be freed from the vehicle using a cutter
Okay,
and a spreader.
here we're doing secure the accident scene. You're doing the fuel
Police Patrol
leakage.
Car 5 has arrived at traffic accident and is awaiting instructions. The witness statements were recorded.
I think they need to have different kind of
Has
names
been successfully removed.
because the naming makes it so
Several
confusing.
people were injured in the accident and require medical assistance. The person is seriously injured and needs to be treated by an emergency doctor.
We've got emergency doctor on
Caught
site.
fire and must be extinguished before the fire spreads. Location: Constitution Avenue Northwest.
What's happening? Oh, there's another traffic accident somewhere, right? No, it's this one.
The injured person has received medical treatment.
I think that
One
should
person
resolve
needs
it.
to be taken to the hospital.
Guess all of this is good as well. Hedge fire. Let's
Injured
just
driver in shock is attempting to
respond
flee.
to the hedge fire, please. Okay, here we've got hit and run. Resolve that for us. Can we resolve this?
The driver's escape was successfully prevented.
Okay, there we go. Excellent. Prison break is underway. So can we please stop that? Can we please stop that? And then this one should be... Got 28 people on site here. A neighborhood dispute.
A neighborhood dispute threatens to escalate. Location: G Street Northwest.
Let's get
Some of the guards
you...
have been taken hostage. Several law enforcement officers have locked themselves in the basement and require the assistance of the fire department to
Let's do
escape.
2 to the neighborhood dispute there. What is this? Trade in weapons. Okay, you send to the trade in weapons site there, please. Okay, so you are doing the hostage situation. You are opening the door.
Police
Why
Patrol
is this...
Car 6 has stopped traffic control due to employee exhaustion and is returning to base.
That's fine. We've done... I think we've done our bit there. It's pretty pricey now. I'm a little worried. What is this?
Traffic accident involving a cyclist and a car has been reported. Some of the people involved are trapped.
Okay, so
Location: King Street
let's...
Northwest.
Let's send you to
Scene
the...
of the incident must be secured against oncoming traffic. The hostages have been rescued. Now arrest the captors.
Okay.
Neighboring tree also caught fire.
What's happening? Where are you? Have you responded to some of these things yet? Oh, you're still there. You're still on your way.
The hostages were successfully freed and the perpetrators were apprehended.
Transport to prison, please. Oh, what am I doing here? You're doing respond. Where are you heading to? Okay, I guess that's fine. You're here, so let's get you to de-escalate the situation.
Fire Engine 5 has arrived at Hedgefire in residential area and is awaiting instructions.
All the way down here, right? Yeah, this is becoming a little bit more tedious to do. Extinguish the hedge fire.
The vehicle has caught fire and must be extinguished immediately.
This is painful. We've done everything up here, right? I need to be able to kind of zoom to incidents. We need a oh, this is the
De-escalated.
3 trapped persons. Can we just get all of you to respond to whatever this traffic accident with personal injury is?
Freed from the vehicle and now needs medical attention.
Accident report, fire. Let's get the fire. Let's question some witnesses. Let's extinguish 3. Okay. Try and deal with some of these things. You can send to the trade in weapons, right? Let's actually, maybe what we should do is we should also send one of these to the trade in weapons, right? Let's just go and have a look at that. You are trying to...
The fire was extinguished.
We need more vehicles here. Okay. Securing the accident scene. Accident report. Freed person over here, and we'll do another freed person over there. This has been dealt with. That's been dealt with. What's our evaluation say? 100%, 97%. That's pretty good. Money is coming back up, so we should be able to get to a position where we can work on improving the rest of the base there, right? Accident report, please. Accident report by the ambulance. Whoever can do it, do it. We need another emergency doctor vehicle. Well, we'll get that in due course. Well, that gives us an extra 30, which does get us... Oh, well, it gets us closer, but not necessarily gets us to where we need to be at the moment. Okay, we do need to potentially upgrade this base here, get our stuff going on, but I'll wait until I have a little bit more money. We're almost at the next level. What's going on here from a research side of things? What are we looking for in terms of research? We've done all of these. We're not getting that. We want the ladder truck, which we can maybe do. And then obviously there's improvements here. Ooh, maybe this one. Let's get the higher bonus one. Just because that will help us out a little bit more with the money side of things, right? The higher bonuses. Is that all of these bonuses as well, right? I mean, buying all of these vehicles is quite costly. We do want to try and work on that. So we've got the extra one. I guess we will want to just build up this base here a little bit more. Trade in weapons. These guys, have they arrived? I want to have a quick look at this. Oh, so we do actually need these guys to have a look at the trade in weapons. Interesting. So it is a SWAT activity. Trade in weapons sounds like it should be a SWAT activity, to be honest. But as an additional task, that's just weird. Get that one resolved. Done. Extra points there. We're almost done. I guess if we buy an extra vehicle, right? The question is, if we buy it, does it come here automatically? That's the question. So if we said now, buy a vehicle, right? We want a rescue vehicle. We'll want to grab one of these ranger vehicles. We're getting the supervisor option, and we'll buy that one. Yeah, it is coming here automatically, right? So this should be our 5th one. Yeah, it's coming in here. Is it going to park the first spot? No, it's going to go all the way back there. So once you're in place, we'll get you to... Ooh, we assign you to a base. I like it. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Man, oh man. Why these guys park like... What? It bothers me. This is not something I want. Get the other... Guys, why are you parking so funny? Once these things get this way, it's just like we can't do anything about it. Also, from an employee's perspective, we probably need to... grab ourselves another advanced doctor, and maybe, yeah, another advanced doctor for those cars. And then if we get here, we'll say, well, get us an advanced doctor in there. Okay, all of these vehicles are coming back in. Now, I guess the question is, do we need a lot more? Okay, so if we pop down here, well, our money is just not in a spot to be able to deal with that. Research has come back in, right? So 15 is now available. Still wanting to upgrade some of these other options. I know we still want to maybe get that ladder truck. Anyway, for now, I'm going to park it there. We'll come back for, I guess, one more episode since we've got the extra tile now. We'll try and manage a little bit with a dual base setup, and then we'll probably call a close to it. Maybe one, maybe two more episodes, but I guess that's gonna be where we're gonna leave it. Guys, thank you so much for watching. This is an early access. Quite enjoying it. Tell me if you're enjoying it too. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.